More than 4,000 books are now at the fingertips of every Weslaco ISD student. That program is called Myon Reader. It's a complete literacy solution that reinvents student reading, providing anytime, anywhere access to thousands of books. Myon helps students find books they like based on their reading level and their individual interests. Superintendent Dr. Ruben Alejandro's 21st century vision is taking shape with the help of Myon. Dr. Alejandro decided to provide a 3-year pilot to help not only students at Weslaco ISD, but also all children in the city of Weslaco. Dr. Alejandro's Weslaco Reads initiative is to get children between the ages of 0 to 3 to read before they enter school.
31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Which one? Is it this one? 36.
We get kids usually around pre-K 4. That's when they first start coming to our schools. So we wanted to target kids before they get to our schools, pre-K 4, so that they can start developing reading skills, so that when we get them, we won't have to teach that, but kind of go ahead and start working with them and promoting them and have them accelerate at a much faster rate.
The success of the program has already been seen. Before the program was available to the entire Weslaco community, one principal decided to give the program a try and get the students at her campus to read during the summer break.
Every year I would invite the kids at the last assemblies that we have of the year. The parents are there, and I would invite them to come over, that we're here most of the summer, that they want to check out books. I'll check out books for them. They can bring them back when school starts. Nobody comes. So I did the same thing with iPads and the Myon, and I actually had people come.
As the campus was trying to incorporate technology in the classroom with their school budget, Ms. Hernandez bought 65 iPads. After buying the tablet, she began to think how she would use these devices to help her students read.
My intent, because it just seemed like if they have some kind of a device, they're excited no matter what they're doing. So I thought, well, maybe to get them excited about reading, we could do something with the iPads for reading.
That's when she was approached by a Myon representative.
She started telling us about it and how it works, and we were so excited. I mean, that was perfect. It's like someone from above had said, okay, you need to talk to this lady.
Hernandez says she has seen an increase in reading at her campus. She has campus-wide contests, and she says the participation is unbelievable. She says technology is changing the way students learn, and she's excited for the change.
Just using the devices, becoming acquainted with the technology, using ebooks, all of that, makes them 21st century learners.
Hernandez's favorite thing about Myon is the data provided by the program. Not only can the program monitor the students' completion of the books they've read, it also features quizzes and tests from the Accelerated Reader program.
Many of our students know more about the technology than their teachers. So, they actually show the teachers, well, if you do this or you do that, and so they're both learning together.
According to Weslaco ISD's English and Language Arts strategist, Mary Moreno, getting students to read before they come to school is exactly what the district needs.
We're seeing that with the new accountability system, the STAR assessment, the rigor of the assessment is there. Part of the rigor that the state has done is that they increased the amount of vocabulary words that they use. When a child comes to school, if they have zero access to vocabulary words or words in general, then that's where our teachers are starting at. They're starting at what we call ground zero.
Dr. Alejandro and Mary Moreno are aware that a number of students in the district are below grade level when it comes to reading. Both know this new initiative will help cut the problem at the root.
Actually researched and studied that if the kids go to preschool beforehand, then they are from 9 to 12 months ahead of the ball game. So then for us with Myon, if we provide it for the 0 to 3-year-olds, then our kids will come in ahead as opposed to behind.
Myon is available on desktops, laptops, tablets, and any other mobile device. The company provides access to any child in Weslaco to read more than 4,000 books online through a program for free. Administrators know electronic devices can be expensive, but believe parents will make the investment if it benefits their child's education.
Parents know that if it's something to help their children, they're going to go for it. And I think that that's what we're trying to promote. This is what we have. We're offering this for free for your kids so that they can, in turn, when they come to school, be ready and be ahead of the ballgame as opposed to behind.
Administrators are also aware not everyone has an internet connection at home. Students are allowed to bring their devices to their campuses to use the internet. Students can download as many as 21 books, then go home and read them. Logging on to Myon is actually quite easy. All you have to do is go to your browser and type in www.myon.com. When you're on the home page, click on Login Now. Where it says school name, you'll type in 0. Automatically, a drop-down menu will pop out and you'll click on Wesco 0 to age 3 program. Your username is Wesco and your password is Reads, R-E-A-D-S. And students can choose from any genre of books. Wesco Reads is an initiative Dr. Alejandro, the school district, and the Wesco community are using to reach out to children pre-birth to 3 years old.
We came up with a pilot program, and the company was willing to provide it for us so that we can go ahead and target young children before they get to school.
Wesco ISD is working to build a partnership with local hospitals, daycares, libraries, and Head Start programs to help provide access citywide. We spoke to several local daycare centers already using the program. As of February 2014, a total of 31 daycares have spoken to Wesco administrators about Myon and have begun incorporating the program into their curriculum.
But I'd be happy to judge a friendly competition.
They had a meeting just to let us know about the program, how it worked. They really wanted the daycares to start using it with the kids that were coming from school and with our smaller kids that are, able to use the computer or any kind of electronics.
Esmeralda Reyes is the director of Precious Daycare. She agrees with the Wesco Reads initiative. She says she will do anything she can to make sure her students succeed.
We are a learning center, and our goal is to help the kids get to, when they start pre-K, we want them to already know their ABCs, their numbers, their colors, their shapes, whatever they're going to be learning in pre-K. It's very important to us that when they get there, they're there.
You want to take the AR test?
The daycare centers we spoke to say they have limited resources right now, but only having a couple of computers available to their children is not going to stop them from doing all they can to get their students ready for their first day of school.
Said, we're starting with the kids that are gonna go into the Wesco Independent School District, right? And if they already come in knowing the program, knowing what Myon is, being excited to read, it would make a difference for the kids once they start school, even pre-K, even if they're not reading it, they'd at least have an idea of where to start when it came to reading.
Dr. Alejandro's goal is to get children to start reading early to improve the success rate of graduating seniors. As Wesco ISD continues to empower the 21st century learner, Dr. Alejandro's approach to transition into digital learning is all because he knows Wesco ISD students are the future. He says one day they will change the world. For KWES TV, I'm Heather Arevalo.
This program and much more can be seen on YouTube.